Hello guys, this is the Ginger Ninja here, excuse me, and I probably sound a bit different. That is because I have my blue snowball, and I love this mic so far, but I was kind of worried about it first, and because I plugged it in, it didn't come on any disc or anything, it's not supposed to, but I plug it in, and then it says, cannot install driver stuff, and I'm like, damn it, no. I heard about an issue with Windows 7, but then I just restarted my computers, plugged it in again, and bang, working again. So, you know what? Excuse me. Oh my god, that sounded like it died right there. God, I'm hiccuping like all day, coughing all day. Jeez. Okay, but anyway, this is the M4A1, what I think, weapon review, and this will be my first one, so it'll be a bit different, and I'll be adding a couple of things. So here you guys go, and enjoy the video. Excuse me. Jeez. Now, the M4A1 does a damage of 42 damage at close range per bullet, and 20 damage at long range, which is an interesting factor with this gun, because it's got a fairly average damage at close range. I think it's, yeah, about average for assault rifles, but at longer ranges, it just drops immediately. It drops quite fast, actually. And that's one of the big downsides with this weapon, and that's one of the things they fixed from MW2, because this weapon in MW2 was a beast. It was one of my favorites. So that's going to equal for you guys 3 shots at close range and 5 from afar, which is, again, lacking. Now, the reload time on the M4A1 is 2.03 seconds, which is very fast. Now, it's not the absolute fastest, which is the ACR at 1.9 seconds, like I talked about in my versus video, and you guys check out the video. I'll leave a link. And this gun, it's tied with the M16, like I said, 2.03 seconds, which is just extremely fast. You do not need sleight of hand on this weapon. You're going to do absolutely fine with something like Scavenger or Blind Eye or even Recon, and that'll help you out the most. So I think you guys put that on instead, because it'll work best, because I'll talk about how this gun burns through a lot of ammo. The magazine size for the M4A1 is 30 rounds per magazine, like most assault rifles. I think the two difference are the MK14 and the FAD, and I'm going to try to be covering all the weapons, so I'm going to be trying, yeah, all the weapons, so, you know, whatever comes up, I'll just do. So there you go, 30 rounds. Now, the rounds permitted on the M4A1 is 780, which is slightly above average. I think the average is 720, something like that, so, you know, or maybe even 700 something. So, you know, it's slightly above average, which is helpful on this gun, because if it's low damage at long range, it's going to lack quite a bit, and that's going to be one of the big downsides with the weapon, like I talked about. But since it has 780 rounds per minute, it's going to burn through armor really fast. That's why I really recommend Scavenger, because with its fast reload time, you're definitely going to get more kills and more lives, more blah blah blah, that kind of thing. So that's what I recommend. Now, this is something I didn't talk about in my last video, and it's that the M4A1 has a 95% run speed. Now, the 100% run speed is used by SMGs, and shotguns go above that at 100 and maybe 10, I think, something like that. So it's 95, but you're not going to notice a difference if you're using an SMG or an assault rifle. It doesn't make a difference. So don't worry about run speed. It's not a big factor. So it's not going to affect you at all. Now, my recommended attachments for the M4A1 is going to be extended mags and silencer, or singular each, and put on the attachments proficiency so that you can get extended mags and silencer in one, and that'll make the best of both worlds with this gun, because even though it has a low range at low damage at longer ranges, it doesn't make a difference to put on a silencer. You're still going to be doing that 5-shot kill, so do not worry about silencer. It's still going to help you out a lot. And if you only want one of the attachments and not two, then stick on focus, because with this gun it kicks up a lot when you get hit, like all guns, but it works very, very well in this gun. Now, my recommended perks for this weapon are going to be Scavenger, Quick Draw, and Stalker. Now, this is my favorite setup for the gun. Scavenger, because, like I said, it burns through armor really, really quick, and with extended mags, you'll get 300 rounds, which is crazy, which is a hell of a lot of ammo. And Quick Draw, because you can win a lot more gunfights, you can aim down your sights faster, get on the enemy, and get on the target. And the Stalker, because you can like hence the name, you can follow the people and get them, or you can strafe very easily, do some frog jumping if you want. So that kind of thing. So that's going to help you out the most with this weapon. Something I didn't actually talk about in this last video for the L86 LSW is that the recoil. Now, when I did this, it was like it was really weird when this happened. So I could not record the recoil, but now I can. So I have that for you guys. So I'll be showing that for you in a minute. After watching that video, you can probably tell that the recoil is very small, and with this picture here, I did an outline of the bullet spread, and it is very tight when aiming down sights. Now, I know you could call it unfair, I was pretty close, but really, you could call it unfair if I was all the way across the map shooting at a wall. So, it doesn't really matter, but if you look there, the recoil is very small, and it's going to kick up to the top left, and I think that's only the most, and that's what I noticed. But hip firing, now I know, like I said again, I was a distance away, but hip firing is not going to be effective at medium range, don't even bother with it. But of course, close range, spray and pray, go ahead. That's one thing they patched from MW2, because you could easily spray from medium range with the M4, and that's what my friend did a lot, actually. Yeah, just to him. But yeah, that's what he did, so whatever, don't hip fire with this weapon, aim down your sights, it's going to be best for you. So, thank you guys for watching. This is the Ginger Ninja here, and like, favorite, and subscribe for more tips and tricks, fun playthroughs, walkthroughs, well, we'll be doing that, but, and let's plays, because I'll be doing a lot of that soon. So, peace.